Nothing whatever.
That's very important. Write that down.
Who is this creature?
Some kind of monster. I met it in the wood. It calls itself Alice.
You have forgotten Rule 42.
Rule 42?
All creatures named Alice must leave the court. It's the oldest rule in the book.
Then it ought to be rule number 1.
Consider your verdict.
Oh, my friend, my poor friend. I must help her. Now, don't you, man, see, there's more evidence to come. This letter has just been picked up.
What's in it?
It's a letter, or rather, a set of verses written by the prisoner.
Read what's on the paper.
Where should I begin?
At the beginning, of course.
And don't stop till you come to the end.
They told me you had been to her and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim.
Stop! That is the most important piece of evidence we've heard yet.
Nonsense. There's not a word of meaning in it.
She doesn't believe there's a word of meaning in it.
If there's not a word of meaning in it, that saves a world of trouble.
We don't have to look for any.
Let me see that. And said I could not swim. You swim, don't you?
No, Your Majesty.
Then it couldn't be you.
A brilliant deduction.
Why?
Consider your verdict.
No! Sentence first. Verdict afterwards.
Nonsense. The idea of having the sentence first.
Careful, friend, careful. Don't lose your temper.
Don't lose your temper!
This isn't a trial at all. It's a mockery.
You hold your tongue!
I won't! Up with her head!
What are you waiting for? Seize her!
Who cares about you? You're nothing but a pack of cards. Nothing but a pack of cards. Nothing but a pack of cards. There's nothing but a pack of cards. 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 Cards. Nothing but cards.
Alice,
Cards.
wake up, Alice, dear. What long sleep you had. You felt sleepy. I didn't want to wake you. You look so peaceful.
I had the strangest dream. There was a white rabbit with a pocket watch.
What an imagination. Come along, we're late for tea.
It was a wonderful dream.
A white rabbit with a pocket watch. Who ever heard of such a thing?
As the actors upon the stage. I have an intern in this class, and it is Haley Stump, who has been with this group the entire year, and she helped direct this play just as much as I did. So, I want to thank you guys for being a really good audience, for enjoying the play, and I hope I get to see a lot of you tomorrow morning.
Hey, don't mean to interrupt you or anything, but we're not the only ones, and Haley aren't the only ones that need to be recognized right here. We need to give a big hand for them.
About doing plays for little kids is all of my students get to line up on the sidewalk, and there was competition going on between the cook and the mock turtle about who was like the most. By the little kids, see, yeah. But one of the funnest things doing plays like this is that they get to talk to the kids afterwards. So I'm not going to let them line up and talk to you, though, because they've got to get busy when you guys leave. So thank you very much for coming this morning, guys. And we'll see some of you tomorrow.